I believe after the first sales, you wanted to get new products.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your second buying like?
The second one was bad. When I got home and I opened the bill, it was all trash. It was all trash. I could not even tell anybody.
Didn't you go back to those bill people to complain?
I texted them.
You texted.
Yes.
What did they say?
They said Adibin have not opened it. They would have told me to bring it back.
What? Adibin? You see where Adibin you no open am, they for collect am back. Shey they no know say you go open am normally.
Like,
so that was all they said.
Yes.
And that was the end.
Yes.
No compensation.
No compensation.
No, oh yeah, we will send small thing back.
They say I've scattered it already. That's not what they can take back. It's really painful though. But then it is what it is.
It is what it is. Nigerians. Before you started the drift of a whole thing, you were doing nails business before. The nails business you were doing before, what year did you learn it? And how long did you learn the nails business before you opened your own store?
Yeah, I learned nails in 2023.
2023, okay.
Yes, I learned in 2023.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Then I started with home service.
Home service?
Yes, just to practice more. And I took space in some salon. Like all those space that they used to pay rent for monthly.
Is it like a full store or a space inside somebody's store?
Yeah, in a salon where they barb, and I used to take space there. I pay monthly just for me to practice more before I take my own place.
Okay.
Then as time goes on, I think in that 2024, that same 2024, that was when I got my shop.
So you learned the nails.
Yes.
You learned the nail stuff 2023.
Yes.
And then that same 2023, you took a space inside somebody's store. And then 2024, you got your own space.
Yes, I did.
When you got your own space, what was the difference in that your space and when you were at that?
I would say I should have just stayed in the place
if you are given,
where I was paying.
let's assume if you are given a second chance, will you rent a store or you will just
If
stay?
I was given another chance, I won't rent my own space.
Okay.
I would rather be paying monthly.
What was your experience
in someone's salon?
What was your experience like when you got your own store?
The bills was too much, like the bills and the kind of product I use in working, the kind of customers that come that lives in that area. Yes, like my kind of products that I use for doing nails, they are very, very expensive. So if I'm fixing nails for anybody, I'm supposed to be collecting higher.
Yes, of
course. But because of the area I was staying, he didn't pay me at all. He didn't pay me because the person I learned from, actually, she taught us how to use expensive products. Like she didn't teach us how to use regular powders. He didn't pay me at all. Kind of people that comes to patronize me.
When you were in that space, that's when you were paying for that space inside somebody's store.
Yes.
Was it paying more better than when you rented your own store?
It was better. I was thinking if I was in my own space, maybe it's going to profit me more, which really ended bad.
What made you think it was going to profit you more? Because I believe sometimes this thing we are talking about now, sometimes it happens to many people where you think like, oh, when I did my own store, I go make plenty money. I go anything I want to do, I go do them.
Yes, exactly.
When you were in that space, was the owner of the store disturbing you anyway?
No.
So you just decide on your own, say, I don't be big gay, make I go collect my own space.
Exactly.
You want to be CEO.
Exactly.
Many people made that mistake. Many people made that. I was even talking to somebody recently, and she does pedicure, manicure, and all those things. currently she's in a barbing salon where she's paying for space.
Okay.
So all she do is pay for that space and she's over there. But then now she's saying she wants to go get her own store. So she was asking me for advice. I tell her, I say, madam, now trap be that.
Trap.
Because I understand that paying for a store, the bills you'll be taking care of. There's nothing like share when you have your own store.
Yes.
You have to pay for your own NEPA bill, pay for any, maintenance,
share with anybody.
pay for everything. So how you want to do with pedicure and manicure?
Pay for lights, pedicure, all those things. Like,
so instead, the same strength or the same tactics where you go use take gather customer for your store, why not use it at that space and you collect all the profit? So that's that. So what exactly made you to stop the nails business? Because I remember then when you were doing the nails business, you often post, and sometimes I see. What was the nails business name?
It was Brian nailed it.
What made you to stop that business?
Yeah, I stopped it because of I was not getting what I really wanted, and the kind of area I took my shop. Yeah, the kind of people that are around there.
Okay.
Was not helping. Like,
what area was that? What area did you take it?
Somewhere around Egbeda or Olukwe area.
Egbeda.
Yes, Olukwe.
If you had to advise somebody right now, will you advise anybody to take a store in that Egbeda?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because there are other people there too. The streets I was.
Yeah.
Is different from. I was the only, like, that street is a very quiet place. Like, people don't really pass there.
So what made you to go take a store there?
Because I was not thinking.
Let's just say then you didn't have the experience. Let's
of
put it
taking
that way.
A shop.
Yes, you didn't have the experience.
Yes.
You had the talent, you had the craft.
Yes.
But you didn't have the business idea. That's why it's good for people to look for.
And I didn't ask for anybody's opinion before I started.
That's why it's good for people to look for mentors and consult people who are really good into this business thing before you.
Even my own boss that taught me how to make the news, I didn't tell her I was going to take the shop. I didn't tell anybody.
You just feel like, oh, I don't know work now, my hand don't go. People, they praise me. Make I just go collect my own thing, start.
Exactly.
And you really learned from your mistakes.
I learned.
The hard way.
The hard way.
Was it the soft way or the hard way?
The hard way.
Very hard.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about right now.
Yes.
You decided to stop the nails business because it wasn't paying. You were not getting what you wanted. It's as if you were putting in more effort but getting less than little. Yes. Right? So now, after the nails business, you decide to switch business and say, okay, let me go into something else. So now this new business you went into, let's talk about this new business. What's the new business all about? What you are into right now?